Folks, Charlie Boots here, another episode of Flavor, the Pro Bowl special right here in Orlando, Florida for the 2018 Pro Bowl. And I'm here with Jeffrey, the owner of Smac, Southern Carolina Mac and Cheese. This is a place that people have been raving about here at Food Truck Alley here at Pro Bowl. Jeffrey, when did you guys open up shop and what gave you the idea for Smac?
It was 4 years ago, and we were in the market to build out a food truck. And one of the things that was important to us was something that people liked, something that we could replicate and do well, and something that we could feed to the masses. So who doesn't love mac and cheese?
Yeah, exactly. When did you fall in love with mac and cheese?
Oh, as a kid. Definitely as a kid. My mom was an awesome cook. This is probably not the way that she would want to make it, but as a kid, I loved it. So that was something that I had grown up with.
The cool thing, folks, Pro Bowl weekend, we have fans from all over the country. All 50 states are represented here, and this is South Carolina mac and cheese. What is the South Carolina touch?
So it's more of a state of mind than anything. So if you think about that Southern comfort soul food, if you think about sitting out on that front porch in a rocking chair, that white picket fence, that's the idea that we're going with. Most of our recipes actually are inspired by the South. But originally I'm from upstate New York, so there's a couple twists that we put on things. Not featured today, but things that are near and dear to me is our buffalo chickens.
Oh, so what are you, a Rochester?
I'm from Rochester.
Are you?
I am.
All of our Rochester friends, how you doing? That's awesome.
Fairport.
So what are we going to be trying today?
So you got two things that are coming out. Our pulled pork, which is probably our #1 seller next to the classic. And then we're also going to be doing the Zesty Chicken.
Okay.
So let's see what we got here. The first one, this one is a Zesty Chicken. Check that out there. This is all white meat chicken. It's simmered with tomato, onions, chipotle peppers. It gets that really thick sauce. It's got some freshly fried tortilla chips on top and some chopped green scallion.
Sheesh. Look at that. These are heavy, folks.
Yeah, they're over a pound. This right here is the pulled pork. That one's kind of already like melting together. But that's our traditional pulled pork with some slaw on top. That's a true Southern taste right there. You have to have your slaw with your barbecue down here.
Folks, cheers to Smac, and let's get into it. All right, so Jeffrey, this one right here. Which one's this we got?
Zesty Chicken.
This is the Zesty Chicken. Jeez. Hey, you don't skimp on the meat here.
No, you got to get in there.
Here we go, folks.
You're going to get that crunch, that chicken, that freshness of the scallion.
Whoa. Oh my God. Yeah, that crunch is big time right there. Oh my God. And folks, look at the chicken. Look at the chicken you get. They're not skimping out here, folks. So, the food truck business, when you first got into it, what were the big challenges?
Once we had the truck, it was actually pretty easy sailing. Now, I actually spent quite a few years as a Disney cast member here.
Oh wow, who were you?
I wasn't. No. I was on the back side of things. So I kind of knew what Disney was going to be looking for. So we made sure that we put ourselves out there. Disney was actually one of the first promoters that we aligned ourselves with. And then after that, we were working with Mark Bertelli, who owns the Daly City Food Truck Bazaar. Mark actually has had that going for 6 years coming up this March. And then we quickly aligned ourselves with him as well. So between those two brands right there, that's actually how we did most of our events. From there, we grew into catering, doing weddings and things like that. So really just getting the truck is probably the hardest part.
And that's, folks, the key to being successful in the NFL is what? Preparation. The coaches out here, that's what they're telling these players. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Even at the Little League Championships, that's still the most important factor in a win. Folks, the Zesty Chicken's out of here. I'll tell you that Smac has a great head coach. And now, let's try this next one out. So folks, round 2, we're still laying the smack down. This is the cheesiest spot we've been to, and I mean that in the best way possible. What do we got up here, Jeffrey?
So this is our barbecue pulled pork. This is normally our #1 seller next to the classic. Got tons of pork on there. There's a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce on top. You get the crunch and the coolness of that coleslaw that kind of cuts through the richness of both the cheese and the pork. Just kind of lightens it up. It's everybody's favorite.
That's a Carolina touch right there. Wow. You're right, that's slaw. Look how it's laid out. Coleslaw, pulled pork, bed of mac and cheese. You're a bad man for that one.
don't skimp on the coleslaw. I know everybody wants it off to the side or they don't want it at all. You really do need it just a little bit. It's there to kind of like freshen that up, lighten it, cut through some of that richness.
That is beautiful. What's your favorite one on the menu?
My favorite's actually Smac the Pig. I
Okay,
love
Smac
bacon.
the Pig is favorite?
Bacon and pimento cheese. Runner up to that is going to be buffalo chicken, and we toss that in the franks with the butter, the celery salt, diced celery and carrots, and then blue cheese on top.
Who named the Smac the Pig?
So a bunch of our original team members, we all sat around and we tested all of these, and then we started doing naming. Smac the Pig was my partner's idea. Brian co-owns this business with me, and he's the one that came up with that. You don't want to know some of the other names that we've come up with over the time, but Smac the Pig was definitely his idea. So I came up with the recipe, and he came up with the name.
Well, you guys are out of the park, and I'll tell you what, Smac is a great business, and I'm proud to have met you. If folks in Orlando and Florida want to visit the truck, what's the best way to find you guys?
Smac Food Truck, SMAC Food Truck, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can follow us on our website, smacfoodtruck.com.
We're chock full of Smac. This is the best mac and cheese I've ever had out of a truck,
Awesome.
I gotta say.
Love to hear it.
Jeffrey, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for being here.
And what do you gotta say to the people?
Visit us down in Orlando, Smac Food Truck.
And folks, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you here next time.
And here's a Pro Bowl 2018 bonus.
Boots here with the Ching Shao bolts all the way from China. Boys, we gonna win this weekend? Yeah! All the way from China to the U.S. We're here at Pro Bowl 2018 in Orlando, Florida, baby. Hey, bring it in here, bro. Fellas, I want to learn some Chinese. How do you say we're gonna win? Come on over here. Come here, bro. Tell them, how do you say that?
我们将要赢！
1, 2, 3, 有没有加油? 1, 2, 3.
我们将要赢！
Folks, Charlie Boots here from Pro Bowl 2018, and that'll do it for this week's episode of Flavor. A big thanks to our friends at Smac Mac. Had a great meal over there, must-try food truck. Be sure to tune in next week for Flavor. Like the Facebook page at The Charlie Boots Show, and we'll see you here next time. Take care.